All right. So I figured I'd come live here. Let me just 1 second. You hear that? You hear that? Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I just gotta let people know that I'm live on Insta. All right. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Just time. Time is what? Time is what? Okay. Hi, Angie. All right. Hi, Mimi. Hey, Blueberry. So let's see. Hi, B. Joan. Hello, Jen. Hello, 805 Jamie. Hi, me. So I figured we could just kind of chat. Yeah, I just finished doing some insane Claire Tarot readings. Like, insane. I was like, what the... First off, the twin flame reading. It's all on my YouTube channel right now. The twin flame Claire Tarot reading and energy work was bonkers. I mean, that shit was bananas. Bananas. It was bananas. It really was bananas. My mind was blown. In a very sexually deviant way. Y'all need to watch that video. I'm not even joking. If you weren't present, man, oh man. So yeah, watch that. And then I just finished a Starseed Claire Tarot reading as well as energy work. That one was intense. Everyone pretty much got tingly and wanted to pass out. Wish I was joking. No. So what do you guys want to do tonight? You guys want to do some readings? You guys want to just chit chat? You want to pick my brain? I kind of liked letting you guys pick my brain the other night. We could do that if you guys want. You guys want to pick my brain? Just be gentle, okay? Be gentle with my brain. My brain will be gentle with you. Brickale says, pick my brain and readings. All right. So, all right, let's do some readings then. Who wants the first reading? Okay. B. Jones says, Emmy, what's your take? Feel my energy field. Is that guy last summer home from my energy field? I might be wrong. But that guy from last summer seems to be feeding off of your energy. I hate to say things like that, especially being as I don't know this person or any details, but that's what the energy is kind of telling me. He's been feeding off of you. Like he's what I would call a what do you call it? A Trojan, where, you know, parasites can't actually access you, so they go ahead and access someone who does have access to you. So, and again, I could be wrong. But yeah, just be mindful of who is accessing your energy, okay? Once someone accesses your energy, there is a likelihood of them being able to hold on to the key pass, especially if they know how to work energy. They can definitely hold on to the coding that allows them entry into your field. So when you give permission, then, you know, they get the key pass to your energy. So just be careful of that, okay? Yeah, even if you guys aren't in contact, you don't need to be in contact to be able to do to access someone. I don't need to have ever met a person to be able to access their field. Lucky for all of y'all, I have integrity. But some people don't. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I always got to be truthful in what I pick up and how I answer questions. So let's see. Any other... Oh, I waved at someone. Let's see. Okay. Brick Ale would love a reading. A general reading? Let's go ahead. And, you're welcome, B. Joan, but just remember, as long as you're in human form, you can definitely misread a circumstance. You can misread energy. What I'm picking up on might be completely wrong. I don't want to vilify someone that I don't even know. But again, I am just sharing with you what I am picking up on. Well, damn. Now I don't know who I was reading for. Let's see. Oh, it was Brick Ale. So let's go ahead. General reading. I see you walking down a path. It looks almost like an alleyway, and it's like you're walking away from something. Like you need to walk away, but at the same time you don't really want to walk away. And you walking away is kind of like bluffing-ish. Like you keep looking back like, are you going to stop me? Are you going to stop me? And, the walking away needs to happen. Hey, J Rose. The walking away does need to happen. Not to bluff. I don't know if this is a relationship or a job or what, but it is time to walk away. Your higher self is guiding you to do that, but you just don't know that it's guiding you to do that. Again, it's an alleyway. It doesn't look like a intimidating path, but it's also not one that's meticulously maintained. So you probably will experience quite a bit of struggle and questioning your decisions, but it's for your best. It's for your best interest for sure. Okay, so let's see. You're welcome, B. Joan. Let's see. Jimmy Justice 920, Shadow versus Higher Self. What are you asking, boo? Oh, wow. Rick Ale said, I was just talking to my friend about this today, right on the money. Yeah, you're going to find that they don't care enough to ask you not to go. And that's when it really hits you like a ton of bricks. Like, holy shit. But, you deserve so much more. And again, I don't know if it's a relationship or work, but you deserve so much more in everything that you do. Hey, Frey221. You look sexy. Wait, now I don't... Referring to last night on YouTube. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. Unfortunately, I have a really shitty memory. I don't know what I said on YouTube. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at me because I hope it wasn't anything naughty. Knowing me, it probably was. All right. C-Bomb 48. First time here. Would love a reading. All right. C-Bomb 48. I see what looks like a hot tub. And it's almost like you're trying to invite someone to join you, but they're not coming in to join you. They're kind of just looking. Now, if you are attempting to become romantic with an individual, I hate to say this, they're wasting your time. They're just, God, I'm going to go ahead and put a disclaimer before I finish this sentence. I have Capricorn as my moon sign. I just vomit out truth. It doesn't come out in a nice way sometimes. So they're just keeping you around to entertain themselves until they have something that they would like. So kick that to the curb. Just kick that to the curb, because that's bullshit. Don't play yourself like that. It's totally bullshit. They're telling you everything that you want to hear. You need to tell this person, boo, fuckboys were so 2016. It's already 2019. We're going to need you to elevate your game to man. To manhood. That's a fuckboy. No doubt in my mind. He purchased the fuckboy starter pack off of Amazon. Primed it to himself. He ordered it prime. Express shipped. Oh my God. I can't believe. I don't like talking shit about people, but I don't like fuckboys. I'm serious. And I'm married. So obviously I'm not married to a fuckboy. Babe, you ruined me for the rest of humanity. No one's ever going to measure up to you. See, she said going to Vegas this weekend for vacation. Girl, he got the clap. He got the clap. I'm not even joking. Don't even invite him in the water. He needs some bleach. Put carry that shit in a spray bottle. I'm sorry. I need to spiritually bleach you. You got the fuckboy starter pack. But yeah, no. Steer clear of that one. He really is diseased. Not joking. Not joking. Don't even let him in the water. All right, let me see. Clear your energy of what, shamanic angel? Gal, I'm going to enjoy my hotel alone. You're welcome, boo. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. You know what? So Saja says hydrogen peroxide is stronger than bleach. F bleach, F peroxide. We're going to go straight to the grapefruit seed extract. That is like the top of the top. And load up on some olive leaf extract. Get that immune system boosted. Okay, Whitey Bread. I love the way you asked that. Do you think you'll be doing energy scans tonight? I would love to experience one. Okay, we can definitely do that. Okay, so Whitey Bread. Let's go ahead and scan you. I'm detecting foreign energy, the left of your head, right around the outside of your brow, left temple. You have blockage in your high heart, low throat. And it looks almost like a solar burn on your left shoulder. You have a lot of systemic inflammation that's causing distension in your gut, your intestinal tract. You're also retaining quite a bit of fluid. Excuse me. You have parasitic circumstance. So the presence right here, because I'm fully cloaked, it didn't detect me. In the moment that I allowed detection, it moved to the back of your head. Usually when something evades my presence, that is a clear-cut sign it's parasitic. So it moved to the back of your head and entered up your brainstem towards the bottom of your brain. That's a little bit concerning to me because it was able to enter your cranial space so easily. That tells me this parasite has inhabited your cranial space for quite some time. It knew exactly where to go to try and evade. I'm still tracking it. It's within your left temporal lobe, slightly shifting now towards your lower left frontal lobe, kind of behind the eye. It's attempting to tap into your left optic nerve to remote view me on this live. And then you have several latchings going down the back. There's a pretty major latching in the sacrum area. It's tapped into your kundalini, so I would not be surprised if you have been feeling extremely exhausted lately, low backache, things like that. Also, when I turn you around, I found a parasitic pouch 2 inches below your belly button. Sometimes when the pouch is this full, it has a tendency to make you look like have a pooch, like, you know, no washboard stomach, like a pooch. And then they encourage you, they have several anchored, latched on to like the base of your skull, top of your shoulders. And this is to give access to the ears. They've evolved to become really masterful with mimicry. So they use the sound of your own voice to incept thoughts. If you don't know any better and you hear the sound of your voice saying things, you're going to think you're thinking those things. So I wouldn't be surprised if like you're in a chill mood and suddenly you're really pissed off, or you're in a happy mood and suddenly you're sad. Like these massive swings in mood, oftentimes it's tied to parasitic influence. Oh no, can you guys hear me? Did I, man, was there some parasitic issue that caused my Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. It's just because you're badass, Miss Carrie Davis. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you have like pretty intense mood swings at times. You have quite a bit of parasitic circumstance going on. It can be very easily, I can very easily resolve it. Just go to my website, book a session. It's under parasitic extraction. But yeah, these are the things that I'm detecting. And then I'm just looking at your chakras. It looks like your heart was fractionated. It definitely looks like your heart was cut in half. The left side is very dimly lit. The right side looks perfectly fine. The left side is very dimly lit. You guys can't hear me? Give me 1 second. Whitey bread, do I have your permission to sedate your parasites? This is not going to extract them. It's going to sedate them because I'm not too keen on the games that they're playing with me. All right. I know some people are having issues with the sound. Whitey bread, is it okay if I do that? No, I can feel the interference that it's attempting to run. Your parasites are actually pretty advanced. I'm wondering if she got booted off altogether. She said, yeah. See, I don't even see her comment. All right. All right, how do you feel, Whitey Bread? Yeah, her comment was being hidden from me. So basically, sometimes when a parasite is very, because parasites can be very sentient, they can be very tactical, meaning they know when someone is here that can actually do something to them. So they will try and do their best to create distractions, chaos that prevents the connection from happening. You're a little sore. Okay. So you definitely still have a parasitic situation. I've simply sedated them so they can stop interfering. Okay. Just to get them to stop interfering. Definitely consider booking a private session with me. That's emmyevolving.com. Definitely consider that. Okay. Okay. Angie Walsh 5. May you see what we feel energetically. Plus, been getting heartburn. Please let me have my permission to do what you need. Okay. Let me see. Angie, you have 2M. You have 2M, hun. I highly recommend you go ahead and have an extraction. I can address that on a public forum. Yes, 2M. You haven't. You've been purposely kept away from my work for the past few months. So yeah, I can explain later on. You've given permission. I'm going to go ahead and do what I can, what's appropriate for a live forum to minimize its ability to continue the merger. Okay? So, just breathe very deep and very slow. So, for those who are not familiar with my work, 2M is basically a very, very ancient galactic lineage. They were nearly eradicated quite some time ago. They're unlike regular parasitic beings in that they don't actually latch onto you. There are no latch points. 2M actually it seeks to merge with you. It would be the equivalent if you guys are familiar with Spider-Man, the villain named Venom. It's a symbiote. It seeks to merge with your coding and take over. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to explain, but yeah. Yeah. So, Angie, please consider an extraction, okay? Let's see. Which witch? What would you like? So then, Adrian, you know about the symbiote. You know what that symbiote does. It makes you become one with it, and then you really just don't want to let it go. Okay, you want energy? Love you too, Angie. Energy scan. Okay. Loving what I'm seeing here. You have a lot of indigo colors flaring at the top of your crown space across the third eye. You have a lot of Michael Archangel Michael protection around you. Um, you're also a rainbow child. Um, hold on. Have you been having discomfort in your like right calf, your lower leg? Excuse me. And this is for which. If you've been having discomfort in your lower leg, something's been trying to latch on, um, but you're just badass. You keep burning it. So that whole area, the outside portion of your right calf, is just, it's like totally lit up very, very bright. And something keeps trying to latch on and just keeps like flaring, like, fuck you, fuck you. And it can't latch on. Let me just remove it completely. You might feel some tingles on that leg. That's badass. I like that. I really, really like that. So, but yeah, you have beautiful energy. You're very well suited to learn the energetic system that I teach with all of that indigo intermixed with like the teals and like all sorts of different shades of blue, primarily indigo. It's a heavy, heavy doming of your crown space. That tells me that you really have quite a bit of soul purpose in this life, like energetically speaking. You're here to do of service. You might want to consider joining my Kokoro 33 classes. We get you all like utilizing your badassery. Let's see. You're always tired because you're always defending yourself. I'm talking to which. You're always defending your space, and because you don't remember how to utilize your energy efficiently, it's expending way more energy than you need to. You're constantly going to be bombarded by attempts to breach your space because your light is so bright. It's just so bright. So it's going to continue to try doing that to you. Oh, Adrian, that's some nice tidbit right there. Symbiotes, a whole race, they were originally good-natured species until they became corrupted, kind of like the one-third angels who fell. Well, here's the thing. What if the symbiotes were actually modeled after a species called Mongi, who were a benevolent race until one of the fallen, one of the watchers of old, got a hold of them and convince them, 33 too, convince them along with two other species, the negative archons as well as the draconians, to band together and create a paradigm from which humanity and all the inhabitants of Earth actually would remain enslaved within that paradigm. So yeah, no, that makes absolute sense. That makes absolute sense. Johnny boy, sure. I can definitely scan your energy. Let me just let's see. This is for Johnny boy. I'm trying to discern what this being is. There's a being that taps into your third eye as well as your pineal. I want to say it's benevolent, but something makes me question. I don't think this is a benevolent being. I think it's a very, very advanced mimic. This is a very advanced mimic. It feeds you a lot of information. You have some some good intuition, but you haven't developed your ability to discern. You haven't developed your discernment yet, and it's definitely taking advantage of that. Do you sometimes do you feel as though drama is drawn to you, Johnny boy? Like you have bad luck? Um, Savannah Rain, no one's aura is all one color. That's nonsensical. Johnny boy, it's because you have freaking a high level demonic presence fucking with you. It seeks to isolate you. Um, I don't like it at all. Um, I recognize this for what it is. I was going to remove it, but I do recognize this for what it is. Johnny, what's going on? What's going on is you're attempting, not you personally, but something, that thing is attempting to use you as a Trojan to access my space. Um, it's extremely intelligent. Extremely intelligent. Um, Good night, Whitey Bread. You're welcome. You have to stop listening to it. Okay? I would definitely remove it. But no, it's not you. There's nothing wrong with you. It's trying to use you to access me. Be careful. Be careful. It's using your intuition against you. You don't have bad luck. It's messing with you. Okay? I wish I could help you with this, but Savannah Rain, chill out, boo. Chill out. For real. Your energy's all over the place. I don't mean to yell at you. Your energy is just all over the place. So, Johnny boy, you're nothing is wrong with you as a person. But just be mindful. Like you come up with these ideas and you're very impulsive, and it takes advantage of that and gets you into situations that you really don't need to be experiencing. Like it's not necessary for you to experience that to learn the lesson. So, yeah, it's not an archangel. It's actually a fallen watcher. It's a fallen watcher. It's one of the original fallen. Um, don't listen to it. Run it with fire. If an archangel comes to you to talk to you, set it on fire. If the face melts, you have a mimic. And at that point, I would definitely call in the real Archangel Michael. If you're going to call in Archangel Michael, set him on fire. When he arrives, set him on fire. The real Archangel Michael won't melt, and he definitely won't be offended that you're doing that. Okay? Oh, I just can't. I just can't with that one. Not you, Johnny boy. Um, I don't know if the lives stay up. Message me, which, and let me know how I'd be able to do that, and I definitely have no problem leaving them up. I just don't know how. I just don't know how. Um, okay, you know what? Johnny boy, do I have your permission to extract this son of a bitch? Because now I'm triggered. Do I have your permission? Because now I'm really triggered. Give me 1 second. Wrong way. Give me 1 second. All right, Johnny, breathe very deep, very slow. You might start to get very hot. I'm inside your cranial space. You might feel pressure inside your cranial space. You might feel me enter your heart space. Inside your belly. You might get motion sickness. Please have a seat if you're not seated. And here they come. I knew it. Archai. Burn. All right, Johnny boy, how do you feel? I knew they would I knew that shit was a setup. I knew that from the start. Fucking bastardos. I kicked all their asses. Little old me. I kicked all their asses. But yeah, like, I'm just saying. You know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and download. I'll save the lives. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll upload the lives from there. I'll upload it there so that you guys will always have a copy of it. Let me see. So you feel light, warm. How do you feel now? You don't feel any dizziness, do you? You had a pretty big latching. It was pretty big. Okay, good. Very, very good. So just so you know, I did some pretty big energetic shifting. You should feel good for the rest of the night, but tomorrow you will most likely feel energetic detox. You'll feel like I kicked your ass. Excuse me, because I did. I sent quite a bit of sedation so that you wouldn't feel pain, but tomorrow you might wake up feeling very, very sore. You might also experience energetic detox, which often presents itself as flu-like symptoms. So you might think like, oh my God, I'm coming down with a flu, but you shouldn't have a fever, okay? No fever, flu-like symptoms, emotional rawness, and obviously physical soreness. Your body might be very, very achy. Okay, you might also have headaches for a day or so. Nothing too bad, but just like a very mild headache. There were a lot of neural pathways that were affected by the latching. Okay, it was a very pronounced latching. It's been with you for quite some time. It made the mistake of saying some shit it shouldn't have said, so I fucked its ass up. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. Yeah. It called me a bitch. It said, "We own him, bitch." Oh, okay. I show you a bitch. I kicked your ass. And your homie's ass. Yeah, so that was a setup. I knew that was a setup. I was just trying to be civil. But no. So that's fine. All right, so let's see. Oh, wow. Vixen Hamish says, I'm nervous to hear what you would have for me. Last live, I got an energy hangover, but no direct clearing. Fascinating. Knowledge 504 Nola. I love Raven, too. That dark little fucker. Angie, you would go to my website, meevolving.com. Let's see. So, Knowledge 504 Nola, you want me to read you. All right, let's go ahead and read you. Are you really from NOLA? I'm curious because I feel the being from the French quarters following you. Oh, poor Johnny boy. His headache's already starting. There is a being. I've been to the French quarters before, and there's a being that kind of trolls around that area. It's followed you. You're no longer in NOLA, are you? It's followed you. Do you know what being I'm talking about? The priestesses would call on this being. They conjured it up long time ago. They conjured it up doing some work they shouldn't have done. And it's been there. It's bound to the French quarters, but it's there. And it's followed you. It's followed you. Oh, you're an ATL now. I'm trying to see what exactly does it want with you? What's it been doing aside from being a creep stalker? It's fixated with your energy. Are the women in your family practitioners? Do they practice the magical arts? Oh, that is so awesome, Hazy Gypsy. I've been feeling nauseated all day and just watched the extraction, and for the first time all day my nausea is gone and I feel sedated but free. That is beautiful. Well, I ask because if the women in your family are practitioners of the magical arts, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But they do possess quite a bit of that like really intense, potent energy, and that runs through your blood. That coding is in your blood. This thing is like coveting your blood. Your mom and your brother, well, then that makes sense. Yeah, it feels like it's coveting, but you don't practice, right? So it wants that your ancestral lineage, that power, but it wouldn't go for your mother or your brother because of the fact that they know how to defend themselves. However, if you don't practice, you don't know how to defend yourself. And that means you're fair game. You need to learn how to work that ancestral blood of yours. That's liquid power. I mean, it sounds pretty like morbid to say that. I wouldn't drink your blood. I wouldn't drink your blood. But that's liquid power. In the energetic world, that's liquid power. It covets you. For right now, it just covets you and just follows you. I wouldn't be surprised if you have like bad luck with women. Like for some reason, they go batshit cray on you. It drives them away. It doesn't want other women around you. It wants your blood to be pure. Because whenever whenever you're intimate with someone, it kind of muddles your blood a little bit more, and so it doesn't want the extra weaker blood to be muddled with yours. Like I don't know how to explain it aside from saying that, which to me sounds crazy, and probably to all of you sounds crazy too. But yeah, it wants you to stay alone. So it's almost like a succubus, but not. It's genderless, but it does have a succubus type of vibe to it. So, I'm hoping that helps you. Go to your mom and your brother and ask them to begin teaching you how to practice. I mean, you don't have to offer it as a service to people. You don't have to like broadcast that you're practicing, but you need to for your own protection. You really should. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, isn't it? But yeah, no, it wants the family lineage, the blood. Do you have some native blood in you? Are you mixed with native, First Nation? And I asked this, and you might not even know, but I asked this because your higher self kind of indicates that if you do have First Nation blood, which I think you do, you come from a long lineage of shamans, like legit passed down shamans, tribal shamans. There is, I'm not even going to get into that shit about shamans. Modern day, I have my really staunch opinions about modern day shamanism, but for you, like, it's legit old school bloodline shamanism. Oh yeah, you do? Okay. Well, I feel your bloodline. That's the blood that it wants. That bloodline, that specific lineage. And you're probably not aware of this, but the concentration of that lineage is actually in you, not in your mom, not in your brother. It skipped. She was a carrier, and it skipped her. I mean, she's able to access the powers and stuff. It skipped her, and it went into your generation, and it accumulated in you. So you're the most powerful of your lineage right now, this generation. Typically, that type of ancestral patterning, it's only one per generation. Like the whole family could have abilities, but it's usually just one in that generation that all of that ancestral stuff culminates in you. I'm that for my generation. Like my relatives, my family, they have abilities, whether they want to, acknowledge it or not, they have abilities. But I come from an ancestral line, and it culminates in me as well. So wherever you go, you have to make sure you know how to shield yourself, how to cloak, because whatever happens, wherever you go, it's going to be known, the kind of power that you carry in your bloodstream, and you're going to get this attention everywhere you go. So just to avoid the headache, I don't think you're in actual danger, to be honest. It's just freaking a nuisance. It's definitely just a nuisance. Okay. Let's see. What brings on my anxieties? Grow FRD. What brings on your anxieties? I feel like you carry a lot of ancestral stuff within you. That is one hell of a handle. Who the fuck is Shaka? I love Shaka Zulu. I'm all about the Zulu nation. Like, that was my favorite miniseries growing up. I used to watch that shit all week. I'm a Zulu. Love it. Shaka's fucking manly. I'm just saying. Oh my god. Saturn's Peach. I just want you to read me to filth. Boo. Let's keep it a little less filthy.
Yeah, take it easy.
I know. Saturn's Peach is trying to get filthy with me. Right there.
Yeah, I might have to shut you down.
I think I'm about to get shut down very soon. And then look at this. Who the fuck is Shaka? Shaka Zulu. Oh yeah, that's right. I like that song. So wait, now I'm all discombobulated from filthy to Shaka Zulu. Like, y'all, I don't know. Mystic Mermaid Sexy does follow me. What? Girl, FRD, Filipino, and Swedish. Well, then there you go. The Filipino people, you know, we do carry a lot of ancestral pain. Definitely a lot of ancestral pain. Not just within our psyche, but also due to all of that domination on our island. We were colonized and heavily brutalized by quite a few other nations. And, you know, that's just a part of our culture. It could be the primary root causation of your anxiety. Because that's what I was feeling at first. So let's see. You wonder how you change the world for a better place. Well, change begins within. When you change, when you shift your perception of your role in this co-created reality, you then begin to emit ripples of change, and anyone who witnesses you on your journey, on your spiritual path back to your core, back to your original state of being, they then will mirror that change. And they will then begin to emit the same ripples of change, and anyone who witnesses them will mirror their change. And it's a chain reaction, absolutely. Right, Mystic Mermaid says, it's your energy, Emmy. It brings a sexy and nasty out. It does. Let's get filthy. Not too filthy. Sometimes my mom watches this shit. She will follow you with her chinelas, okay? The Filipinos are the motherfucking Latinas of the Asian world. She will get her chinelas and follow you with that shit. Follow you. I'm saying, you want some palo? I'm not talking about Palo Santo. I'm talking about a smack up the side of the head with a chinelas, which is a chancla. Okay? We the motherfucking Latinas of the Asian world. Don't be getting me started. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? People talking about chancla. I'm talking about chinelas. What you got on that chinelas? Fucking island style. You know how rubber stings? I'm just saying. She go all the way back. And we don't, you know, we Southern too. In the Philippines, we Southern. You don't just get a switch from the back. They use rose bushes. That's fucking savagery right there. Rose bushes. Thorns. They're not whipping you with petals. They whipping you with a thorny ass stick. And they're not going to ask you to get it because they're smart. They're like, you're going to get something that's going to break. No. They're going to go out there because they ain't lazy. They're going to get it themselves. They're going to pick the best motherfucking rose bush to harvest for your beating. I'm just saying. Filipino ingenuity. Pinoy pride. What's up? Oh, I never got spanked, so I'm just, you know, my people are angry sometimes. I'm just saying, sometimes I carry some of their suppressed rage. You know, we just calm it down. We calm it down. Let's see. I don't know, you guys. I don't really believe in spanking. Oh, Adrian is Hispanic and a wee bit Korean. You know, my sister is Korean. Wait, asked her man, he said, yeah, you right. And I'm saying, you better hugas your pekpek. Get the tabo and hugas your pekpek, because that's not, you need to be a proper Pinay. You need to hugas the pekpek daily. I'm just saying, we don't stop at no chinelas. We be teaching people, right? Let's see. Let me just stop. Stop, girl. You talked about the tabo. Oh my God. It's too much. It is too much. It's too much. So, I was live on YouTube and a troll came on. And apparently his line was something about like seat sniffer clan or squad, something like that. And he was like talking about he would love to smell my seat once I get up. And I'm like, you obviously don't know Filipinas, okay? Our seats don't smell when we get up. We got the tabo and we hugas the bekbek, because that's proper. Get your ass a proper ass Pinay so you understand. You won't be smelling shit but floral. Floral, thank you. Yeah, I was like, fucking troll somewhere else. Troll a girl who don't know about the tabo life, okay? We about the tabo life here. It's all floral and crisp. My spinach is triple washed, boo. Triple washed, because 3 is divine. We triple wash our shit. I'm just saying. Okay? Okay. That's why Pinay's got a leg up. Leg up on the competition. I'm just saying. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm gonna have to turn it off.
Okay, I took it too far. Daddy's asking me to turn it off. Oh my God. I just went full Tagalog. I just go. He told me to turn it off. Okay, I'll listen. For now. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm hot, and yeah, Daddy's getting mad now. Daddy's getting mad, so I need to get off. You guys, I'm gonna load this up on YouTube. Oh shit, I really do have to get off. They're doing a countdown. It's gonna be 1:44 right now. Yes. Oh my God, I can't believe how excited that shit made me. Ooh, and mirrors. 7:42 on 2:27. No, that's not a mirror. Yes, it is a mirror, because it's 742, and then 2 plus 2 is 4. 7. Fuck yes, mirrors. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'm going to save this video. I'm going to put it on YouTube. Find me on YouTube, M Evolving. Follow my Insta. And hugas your backpack, please. Okay? Keep it fresh. Triple wash that biznatch. And you and your buddies will be really, really happy. Just saying. Triple washed spinach is divine. It's holy. And it's vegan. Okay? Bye, guys.